Hello everyone, in this video we are going to have a lot of different stories and a lot of different news stories. Keep a critical mind as always. I will always try to put all the evidence and proof out there. If there isn't enough, then also you can search for yourself, but I will try to keep all those things out there for you guys. And as always, keep a critical mind and I hope you enjoy. Employees, as you know, have been accused of a lot of things. They've been accused of doing things like going against, people that are VTubers, because, you know, they have something against them, etc., etc. One thing that is weird, it's odd for them to say these things, is suggesting that a person's channel is only popular or has not been suspended due to S favors. Strange how they would put that there. The other things, like alleged a person is immoral due to their attire, yes. Her attire reflects negatively on their S practices, yes, that's bad. That's harassment. Repeatedly negatively targeting another person with focused terms, as those two there, that's also harassment. Making claims that another is likely has a STD is also bad. But all of a sudden suggesting that a person's channel is only popular or has not been suspended due to S favors, they're never beating the allegations now. They're never beating the allegations. That's oddly specific. Also, that means, that feels like something they shouldn't have even added. What an odd thing to say. Absolutely, what a very odd thing to say. Never really believed it, just made fun of them because it's funny, but damn, they're really just putting it out there. Bar straight up admitting to it now. Simp card, yes, all that kind of stuff. Normal thing to make bannable, of course. Of course, if you're Twitch, it's a normal thing to make bannable. But they're not beating the allegations at all. Oh my god, they just made it much worse for themselves. Because they are accused of that. Of course they're accused of that. They've always been accused of that. But that is like, what the heck are you thinking? Like, honestly, what the heck are you thinking? You gotta love the community out there. You gotta love the people out there. What do I mean by this? I mean that they find the strangest things. They find everything that you could ever think of. They'll find it. If you give them enough time, they will find it. And that is the funny part, because here we go. If you remember the Nijisanji boys, if you remember Luxium, they did this, and other Nijisanji boys, they were doing this, right? You remember this one that everyone made fun of? Everyone was like, oh my god, they're so bad. That is what happens when someone isn't trained in how to do it. They aren't shown how to do it properly and then led properly by a dance coach, by a choreographer, whatever you want to call it. That's what happens when you don't have a choreographer with you. This is what happens when you do have a choreographer with you. This is the same dance. This is the same one. This is exactly like... And let's just put in no music. Look at that. The bounciness, the actual... I love this part. This part, I love it. I don't know why. I do. But you look at everything, and you see the difference in the dancing. You see the difference in everything. In the way the movement goes, the fluidness of the movement, the extreme parts of the movement. Yes, this part always looks very weird. The whole up thing always look kind of weird. But look at it again. You can see the full on. That is what happens when you have a choreographer with you. Those movements, the exaggeration of the movements, not the cold robotic sense of the movements. It's very, very, very well choreographed. This is Fubuki, by the way. Fubuki of Hololive. Recently had her FB Kingdom prologue concert out. So this is like those movements. That movement always seems very awkward, but it's done under professional guidance. And that's the difference. That versus this. This is not professional guidance. These were these guys doing the best they could, but they probably learned the choreography themselves, honestly. So that's the difference. Idol Corp, which is now owned by Brave Group, is doing better than they had done when they weren't, in the sense that even though they're now a part of a larger group, they are being very transparent. Announcement regarding the shipment of Idol's unshipped products from 2023. Dear valued customers, we would like to sincerely apologize for the delay in shipping your orders from 2023. This shows you how bad their management was in the past. We're seeing all these things pop up because Brave Group wants a new start for Idol Corp. And the fact that they hadn't shipped things from 2023 shows bad management on Idol Corp's side, in my opinion. We're pleased to inform you that we will now begin shipping the remaining products. Appreciate your patience and would like to bring your attention to a few important points regarding the process. 1. Orders will be fulfilled sequentially within October by our partners at WeBeNet, which is right here, as you can see. One-stop shop for supporting both the anime and VTubers you love, launching soon. Order support is there. Please note that you will receive an email from them, allowing you to make sure that the shipping details are correct and up to date. Changes will not be accepted after October 10th. Afterwards, you will receive an email confirming your order's details. For customers whose products are not shipped by the end of October, refunds will be processed starting in November. For customers who previously experienced a failed refund, if you would like your order to be shipped, please contact us by October 10th, 2359. If we do not receive a response by this date, we will proceed with the refund in November. We will not be able to ship the products to customers who have already received a refund. If you're unsure whether the refund has been processed, please feel free to email us for confirmation. Thank you for your understanding and continued support, Brave Group US team. So Brave Group has been working behind the scenes to make up for all the mistakes that Idol Corp has done. The old leadership of Idol Corp, the top leadership of Idol Corp, has made a lot of mistakes, it seems like, and their Brave Group is working on making sure that everything is handled correctly. So here you go. Connie Confetti, all these other things. Hali effing Ludi, at this point, I'm fine with either the merch or the refund. It's been over a year. I'm effing sick of waiting for a century for my effing merch just because I'm a European. It isn't idol issues. Uwu Market is no better. And I've mentioned things about Uwu Market myself. EU fans are an important part of the VTuber market, and it's time you realize and act accordingly. I'm tired of being treated as a secondary customer when my merch was shipped out directly by my Oshi. It arrived within months, heck, weeks. So it's possible. You just don't want to. And that was a mistake that Idol Corp made. The old Idol Corp under Avel and everyone else, Aviel, I believe, and everyone else who was at top, Aviel has left. There was bad leadership. Overall, bad leadership. We can tell now that Idol Corp, Idol EN, had bad leadership to start, and now everything is getting better under Brave. I'm glad to see that. Raden looks to appear to have gotten their own malt whiskey, which is nice. October 15th to November 14th, if you order the Raden collaboration menu at the designated stores at the Fukuoka Kawabata Dori Shopping Arcade, you will receive a special surprise gift. Limited to 3,000 people. For information, please check the Kavalan official account, or the Kavalan, I think it's Kavalan actually, official account. Stop drinking and driving under the age of 20. Drink in moderation. You must be 20 years old to drink alcohol. Enjoy it in moderation. Recycle after you've drunk it. Drinking and driving is prohibited by law. So it's probably going to be a small little malt beverage there. Avoid drinking alcohol during pregnancy or while breastfeeding. Of course, they have to have those type of things there. And up to 11:14, you get that little special thing if you order Raden's menu, as mentioned there. It is a Kavalan single malt whiskey. It is a malt whiskey that they're offering for them. Limited time only. Rufute, Raden, and Kavalan collaboration event from October 15th to November 14th. If you order from the Kavalan Raden collaboration menu at designated stores in the Fukuoka Kawabata Shopping Arcade, you will receive a special bonus. And it's going to be, the special bonus is going to be liquor. Of course, that only happens if you are someone that is over the age of 20 for Japan. Suisei has a big project, a live tour, Spectra of Nova, Thursday, November 14th. The guest for the Saitama Super Arena. She's in Saitama Super Arena. Performance is Hoshimare Project. Dance practice in preparation for the performance. Don't miss the moment. Second advance ticket sales now available. I'm pretty sure they're going to sell out. You can see all of the people who are going to be joining. It's going to be Aki Rosenthal, Koyori, Iroha, Matsuri, of course. You have Nene. Nene's going to be there. Even though she's on break from streaming, she's going to be there. Subaru, Toa, Sora is going to be a part of it. So that is Spectra Nova. All of them, as you can see there, down there, are going to be a part of it. So that is the Hoshimatic project. They're doing dance lessons and things like that. Of course, because they're idols, or at least a lot of them want to be idols. And when you're an idol, you have to practice dancing and all that kind of stuff a lot. Way more than you would like. And it's very, very tiring. You're moving your body. Aki does dancing all the time. She moves her hips really well. She does all that kind of stuff. So she does dancing all the time. She already knows how to do that very well. But the other ones, sometimes it can actually be very challenging for them. And here is the Hoshimachi Suisei live tour. Spectra of Nova. Their tickets on sale. You have it here, 9/26/21 to 10/14. They're all, it looks like they're sold out. It looks like they're at this point possibly sold out, or there's also more information here. You can go and click on this. Let's click on this. Yes, whatever, letting it through. I have to get an ID to get in there. I'm not going to sign up for all that stuff, but yeah, you can do that if you want. Although it would only really count, it would only really matter if you are able to show up to Saitama Super Arena, if you're able to show up to the actual concert. Of course, you can support them by buying tickets, but I'd rather you actually, if they have a live streaming thing, go do that and allow people who actually can go to get the tickets there. It may be something where you're like, oh, I want this for, reasons, but, it's better to let people actually be there. Hoshimatsu Suisei Live Tour, Spectra of Nova, December 10th, Tuesday. The guest for the performance in Okina Arena Maishima, Osaka, is these. Then you have the Spectra Nova. And it continues on with all the people that are going to be a part of it, which we already know. In this one, this one you have another one, another member right there. So that's interesting. Ooh, who might it be? I don't know who it is. I'll be honest with you. I don't know the JP Sphere. Also to make a guest appearance at each other's shows. Apparently it's someone that a lot of people here know. Excited about it. The Japanese. Let's see if anyone actually puts it out there. Looking happy to mutual guest. Yep. Just looking forward to it. Other people are just showing their love. And over here is saying, I'm looking forward to Suisei's Spectro Nova. Her performances are always amazing, so you really can't miss it. I'm excited to see what songs to be able to hear. Don't know what songs are going to be there. Of course, a lot of it's going to be a part of what she has in her albums, things like that. So continuing on, the next date is December 28th. Another guest is going to be shown here. There you're gonna you have Polka. You have nice. You have Miko who's going to be a guest there. And is that Chloe? Sakamata Chloe? Oh, Lami's in there too. I didn't see Lami there. Is that Sakamata? That looks like or is that Noelle? No, that's Noelle. It's probably Noelle because Chloe I think has the black, like a black part of her hair. And then of course you have people from Hololive Gen 3, I believe, and Polka and others in there. So it's very, very awesome to see them all there. And of course it's Shiragane and Noelle. Everyone else is going to be a part of it. And it's of course is Flair going in here and Flair being like, oh my god, being a part of it. They have their hashtags here, which are all, being a part of this. And Chloe says, congratulations on Suisei Senpai's first live tour. Originally scheduled to appear as a guest, but due to continued ill health, it became difficult for me to appear. Sorry everyone who was looking forward to it. First of all, just focus on my physical and mental health and try to stay healthy. The 1114, the original one that I mentioned, the first one that I mentioned, she was originally going to be a part of the one that Aki Rosa is a part of. And unfortunately, because of her ill health, she wasn't able to make it in November. And, other members are also able to make it. Other members are able to enjoy themselves, that type of thing, which is good. It's good to know. Quick little bit of PhaseConnect news. We have the Phase Invaders auditions are done. The PhaseConnect auditions, Phase Invaders auditions have been finalized. Thank you all for applying. Please look forward to meeting the new Invaders soon. General auditions for our next generation of talents are still open. Please see the link below for more details. And of course, PhaseConnect, just based on everything they do, is a hag company, a female company. It is a sad girl company. It is also a coffee company. So it's on that end. So just remember that when going for the talent auditions. Remember that when doing talent auditions. That it is for females. Sakana's already said he kind of goes for voice. There's some voices that it's just like he made fun of Dizzy for saying, like Dizzy saying the voice. Your voice was one of the ones that I liked your model instead of your voice. So yeah, they're very open about what they do. They're very open about how they go about doing these auditions. But yeah, PhaseConnect is still having its open auditions, its general auditions, but Phase Invaders is complete. I had covered this a while back about ApolloMythos when she actually got banned from Twitch. About, like it says, a week, 3 days, 3 minutes and 48 seconds. So about a week ago, I did cover it exactly when it happened. It's a big VTuber. ApolloMythos is not a small VTuber. And yes, they did get banned, but now they are unbanned. What does that mean? It means they can go back and stream for what they were doing. And it was because of a bikini or something like that they had worn on stream. A little bit too much booba was shown based on what Twitch has as regulations and rules, as themes, whatever you want to call it. And now they're back. Why a full week? Welcome back. How about you go after those cam girls, huh? 1 week, 3 minutes, 48 seconds too long. We back, finally. Yeah, it's like she got unbanned, she was banned, and it's really dumb. Now she was unbanned. Mythos HQ. Apollo's unplanned vacation from Twitch finally ends today. Tomorrow my channel comes back. They can't stop this goddess. My ego is so high, I will continue to shine. Mwahahaha. So she's taking things in stride. She has been taking things in stride. And ApolloMythos is not a small channel, at least not by my standards, not a small channel. And she, this is probably what got her banned, honestly. This part here is probably what got her banned. It happens, and especially now that Twitch has made sure to put the rules a little bit tougher, a little bit stronger, they have made sure that doesn't happen again. I hope it doesn't happen again. At least people get an idea of what the hell is happening before it happens again. A VTuber has decided to rebrand their old gaming PC company, kind of like how Vortex PCs, they used to be actually Vortex PC in this case, kind of like a Starforge, CyberPower, iBuyPower, that type of thing. It's a system integrator, people who build PCs for you. Since starting this company not too long ago, we have had a lot of ups and downs, issues internally, changes of ownership, and a lot of taking accountability for past actions of people that are thankfully no longer involved. Time for a change. Say hello to KITsune PCs. KIT standing for Kindred Industrial Technologies. We are here, created by the community to serve the community. We want to create a space for everyone to enjoy what they love and do cool stuff. Awesome builds, amazing team, and the best community we could ever have asked for. More information are coming shortly, but it's time to share that we are moving forward with a new name, brand, and team. We love you all so much. Here's to the future. They used to be Vortex PCs. Thank you, pretty fond of it too. The new name sounds very nice. Of course, here you have it. The Cynical is the person who is the art director of things, and this is the VTuber who is, I believe, the head of the current KITsune PCs. And let's take a listen. They're pretty much going through here about things that are going on with Cynical, and then, you know, they're going through everything, writing things down, making sure that, you know, thanking them, all that kind of stuff. So they are, of course, the new Mami of the whole situation. And yeah, that's the whole thing. Talking about being part of KITsune PC's art direction, things like that. So it is going to be interesting to see the whole way that this goes and the way that everything is going to be managed. I wish them the best, as always. K9 Kudo will be doing a concert alongside Iron Mouse and Bao. What is this concert about? It is here. It is Team Comfy VT. It is done in Southeast Asia. This one's going to be in Malaysia. It's going to be the top headliners are going to be Iron Mouse, K9 Kudo, Mint, Phantom, and Bao VTuber. There are a lot of spots left. VMuse is the one that's helping out with all this stuff, getting all this done. There are other people slated for the event. As you can see here, various VTubers are slated for this event. The big ones are those. It is going to be at the 13th of October. Geospace, Lot 1, July 19, 1B, with basically the areas where it's going to be. Selangor, Malaysia, 10:30 a.m. onwards. It's going to be basically a music festival type of thing. Ticketing and merchandise counters are open. Day shows from 12 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Non-stop curated show and activities. The night show will be 7:30 p.m. onwards with virtual musical special show. And here is, you know, Mint talking about it. The indie tickets, all the indie tickets here are going to be indie full day, you know, things like that. The full day tickets. These numbers are $69 for the online tickets. Things are only available for purchase while you're there. And of course, you have all of these people that I wish I could make them closer, but you have, you know, Ari Corelia, Ave, Hoku, Lucentia, Richard, Juliana, all these people. You have all these people. And of course, you have the headliners down below, which always happens. You have more indies. You have indies that are probably a little bit more towards Southeast Asia, that type of thing. And then you have the big ones. And of course, people are really, really excited about this because it is Southeast Asia. A lot of times doesn't get these things. Southeast Asia a lot of times doesn't get the big names. In some, like in Singapore, for example, Singapore really got it, hit it, the home run, hit it big with, you know, the Hololive going there. But not always. It's not always the case because although, yes, the Southeast Asian market is bigger in places like Malaysia, Singapore, etc., they a lot of times don't have big enough crowds to get the huge numbers that a lot of these places are expecting. But I'm still glad that, see, that is changing. See that Indonesia with, you know, Hololive Indonesia, when they started the whole EN thing with Hololive Indonesia and other big places like that, are getting more recognition and they are getting more concerts. Welcome back to the Vtuber Showcase, where we like to go and give you guys a little bit of an appearance for any other VTuber who I find and, you know, find interesting or just find out of, or overall, because every VTuber deserves to have a showcase for themselves. I do what I can, but of course I can't be going every single day, so I pay it forward any way that I can, and I pay it forward as much as I can, making the community bigger and stronger and better and everything like that. Today, we have Tora, the Tiger EN VTuber, or they call themselves TD Tiger. We have a Twitch affiliate, variety streamer, Tiger Mom, there you go. You have right here, them doing some Tiger stuff. Recently, they did a lot of streams here. Take a look at their about section here. They're your favorite Royal Highness. That's basically what it is here. And of course, as you can see, these are the videos. Let's take a look at the clips and see if we can find anything here. Of course.
Oh, wow.
That's not mayonnaise.
Oh, wow.
The squelching sounds. The fucking squelching sounds. The squelching sounds make it great.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the squelching sounds are just delicious, of course. And here we have their old Tora Suchin, their old design here, as you can see. This was their old design, but they have moved on to their new design, of course. Okay. And people can always have this. But of course, I want to show you both their YouTube and their Twitch, so you can kind of get a feel of who it is and what they're doing, and see if it is someone that you want to follow. Thank you again, Tora, for allowing me to put you in the Vtuber Showcase. I hope this helps you grow. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.